to the Dan Show, starring Dan Whalen.
Hey guys, welcome back to my show where we talk about all things movies, TV shows, and cigars. And today, I finally have another cigar video for you. We're going to be talking about my top 5 2025 cigars. I did a similar video last year and it turned out to be doing very well, which is pretty awesome. We're going to dive into my 2025 review though, because some of the ones that I have on my desk right now are my daily cigars. These are the ones that are, most of these, I want to actually, you know what, I'm going to say all of them, yeah. I'd say all of them are under 10 bucks. That makes this even funner, more easy. You know, everything's like, oh my God. I'm going to just dive into this because I'm really excited to do this video. And these cigars right here, like, I'm talking, they are, in my opinion, just the elite. They are what I go to when I get home from work or stressful day. I mean, even like waking up just wanting a cigar, you know, hey, like, let's do this, you know. These are what I go to. These are the under $10 ones. These are the ones that are actually affordable. And these are the ones you can actually go to your store right now and buy and just enjoy and have a great smoke out of them. We're going to start with this one, though. It's an AJ Fernandez. It is the Nicaraguan series. And it's a funny story. This one jumped to, I have this as my number one right now. This is actually, this is probably my favorite cigar of this year. And I can actually thank my buddy Paul for that. My buddy Paul, he actually reached out to me while in the middle of smoking one of these himself. And he goes, hey man, I need you to try this. And I said, okay, yeah, just bring one over. No problem. He brought a ton of them over because I think he knew I was going to buy one off of him. Or I think I bought 10 off of him. He got like a whole case of them. I think I paid half. He paid, you know what I mean? So I got about 10 out of the 20 in the case that you get. But these are, oh my God, like these cigars, they burn slow. They're smooth. They're so good. Really, I kind of say this one's more of like an after dinner cigar. Like I love smoking these on a Friday afternoon. You know, you work your crappy little work week, you know, and you got your sales done. You did everything. You did your lineman work, whatever you do in your profession. But then when you had a long, stressful week, this cigar right here is amazing. It's so good. This is the, like I said, the AJ Fernandez. It's a Nicaraguan series. It is premium tobacco. This stuff is so good. I love this cigar. I actually need to get more of these. I saved literally just this one cigar from this series just to make this video. But I do need to order more. This one's definitely one of those that's under 10 bucks. Delicious cigar. Really good with a glass of whiskey. I love it. Go get yourself one. You can get these online. I've seen this in a store maybe one time. If you have a local cigar shop, they'll know probably more about it. They'll probably know a lot about AJ Fernandez. But you're better off probably going online and ordering like a whole case of them. But man, they are so worth it. These ones are delicious. We're going to move on to the next one. We have the sun-grown Padromo. And all right, I'm going to say it. Most Padromo cigars are delicious. I just needed to kind of grab one for this one. I love the sun-grown. This is another one of those, you know, after dinner type cigars, you know, just kind of like a, yeah, you know what, you ate your dinner, you're filled up with your steak or food, whatever the heck you ate, you know, and you're just like, you know what, I'm going to pour myself a glass of wine or maybe a glass of whiskey, and I'm going to step outside for a minute, and I'm going to smoke me one of these. I love these. These ones quickly jump to the top for me as well. This is a 10th anniversary. I know they have a couple different anniversary editions, but they have different labels too. Like this one's just the red sun-grown one. I know they have like a blue label. I don't know the exact names of all of them, but I'm gonna tell you right now, like you really cannot go wrong with a Padromo. So this cigar right here was probably 12 bucks. And that's only because of the length. If you're looking for a cigar that's about your normal standard size, you're going to go under 10 bucks. So this was the one I like. I prefer the Churchills when it comes to a lot of cigars because I like the smoke to last longer. But if you're looking for your average 6-inch size, you know, cigar, you know, it'll be under 10 bucks. But yeah, no, I definitely recommend the Padromo. This thing is so good. I like all of them are. But like I said, for this video, I'm going to include the sun-grown one. Delicious cigar. Please go grab one. I don't know if these are common everywhere, but at my cigar shop that I go to, which I might do a video of a tour of my local cigar store. Like you can see where I kind of venture out and get my stogies from, and it's just going to be a good time. But at my cigar shop, they have pretty much all of these. They have like a ton of options of the Padromos. These things are, oh god, they are delicious. And I think after this video, this might be the cigar I smoke. I might actually just kind of step out on my patio and just go ahead and light this puppy up because it's so good. And I love you. Yeah, it's gonna happen. All right, on to the next one. This cigar I discovered kind of by accident because they have, I want to say it's like the black label, but then they also, I got this one at just a liquor store called ABC. I'm not sponsored by any of these places that I go to. I'm just kind of spitting out where I got them from. But they always had the black one, and now they have a white label. But I'm going to go over the red one, and I'm going to explain why I picked this one for my 2025 review. I had a really bad misfortune with a landlord in the beginning of my year. I'm not going to get into this, but it turned into this whole legal battle of whatever. But I think I explained in a video before that I had to move to this house, and I love it. It's beautiful. But I picked up this cigar after I moved in here, and I remember snipping the head off of it, and just lighting it up. And my God, these Oya red cigars are just beautiful. This thing burnt so slow. I remember because, and I don't know about you guys, but I try not to just completely annihilate a cigar. Like I'll be smoking it. I'll smoke about half of it, then I'll get up and do something. But I'm never gone long enough to where like the cigar like goes out and it just kind of dies. But this cigar just burnt so smooth and so slow, and it was. I savored every moment, and literally, I remember when I shut the door after I moved all my stuff in. I had all my friends and my parents and family, everybody helping me move into this place. And I remember once everything was in my house, I was like, okay, like I can take it from here. And when I was done setting up my entire house, the couch, that's everything, I stepped out on my patio with this cigar and I lit it. And I just picked it up as like I've never had you before, but I'm going to try you when this is done. This will be my celebratory cigar. And it got skyrocketed to the top 5 of my cigars. Yeah, pick yourself one of these up. This one's really good. I can't remember. It's I don't know if it's a Fernandez. I'm not sure. But my God, it's if you see one of these, pick it up. The black one is pretty good too. I've tried the white one as well. I really haven't smoked enough of the white labels to really give you an honest review of what I think. But man, I'll tell you what. Like I said, when I picked up the red one, it was just a noticeable like, oh, I know I'm gonna have more of this, and I know I really like this cigar. So please go pick one of these up. They are delicious. And we're gonna get on to the next one. All right, I've done a solo video on one of these before, and it wasn't on my 2024 list because I didn't make a video about it yet. But this is another just super good, just $8 little cigar, and it's dark. This is another after, maybe even after work, after dinner. This is definitely an afternoon cigar, like you're watching the sunset type thing. I don't know, maybe even like a trip to the beach, watch the sunset. I don't know. I'm no romantic type, but I mean this cigar, the Nica Rusticas, the Connecticut broadleaf, absolutely amazing. And if you want to look like a chimney, because this cigar, when you light it, it is the smokiest cigar I think I've ever lit. And it's most likely just due to the wrapping, I guess. Because the wrapping it kind of overlays the foot of the cigar. And all and up and down the shaft, like you put and what's cool is it has like a little pigtail. I like to just kind of snip that off, but I've seen some people just kind of twist it and pop it off, and you're able to inhale them and smoke them that way. No cutter required, but sometimes depending on who wrapped it, which you'll never know who that is, you just know where they come from. If you pull it off too hard or you kind of twist it wrong, you kind of mess up the head of the cigar. So I still just prefer to just snip it with a V cut or even just use a punch. I don't even know. It doesn't matter. The guillotine cut is still good too, whatever. But these Nica Rusticas are fantastic. I love these cigars. I cannot get enough of them. I stock up on these. Every time I go to the cigar shop, I grab at least 2 or 3 of them just to get me through the week or whatever. And God, man, I don't know. It sucks because I want to smoke a cigar after this video or after I make this, and now I'm kind of having trouble figuring out which one I want to smoke. I think I'm still gonna go with the Padromo because it's really good. But you're not wrong if you pick any of the ones that I'm talking about. But this Nica Rustica and my friends who I smoke with all the time, I've known, and I've given a few of my friends some of these too, and they even said the same thing. It's just a smoky, really good cigar. And pick one of these up. I'm serious. Like, these things are really good. We're going to jump on to the next one. Now, all of the four that I just showed you, I would say are very much so like an afternoon kind of stogie. But these Romeo and Julietas are especially, my God, this is probably a morning cigar. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I always kind of felt like the lighter the cigar, like the earlier it was. Like, so follow me on this. Like, this is a very light cigar, this Romeo and Julieta. But it was really good with just a cup of coffee after breakfast. I wouldn't say first thing in the morning. That's kind of weird. But I'm talking like you had your breakfast, you're kind of awake, you're on maybe your second, possibly your third cup of coffee. You go outside, you know what? The sun's kind of like already in the air. You're not watching like the dawn anymore. This is a good cigar to smoke. I remember we had a hurricane last year in Florida, and I'm pretty sure it was Hurricane. It wasn't Hurricane Ian. It was Hurricane Milton. And I was without power for a certain amount of time, and I had one of these, and I slept through the whole night. I'm not gonna lie, like I slept through the entire storm pretty much. Walked outside, I had no power to my place, and it's just I saw the damage and everything. My neighbors at the time, they were outside kind of doing their thing too. But I had one of these, and it was so crazy. It was like totally like it was like rural camping. It was kind of cool. Like I had my own little burner stove. I was making eggs and bacon off of this little fire pit that I had, and then I went inside my house and or my apartment, and I grabbed myself a little Romeo and Julieta, and it was perfect with a cup of coffee. My neighbors made coffee too. They all came over. I think the aftermath of the storm, ironically, and this is not to bash on the people who had the misfortune of dealing with Milton in the wrong way. We were just super lucky and fortunate to have what we had, and the damage was very minimal. But the only thing we really didn't have was power, and we figured it out. We adapted, and then, like I said, every time I smoke one of these Romeo and Julietas, I think of that day after the storm kind of thing. But I'll tell you what, like I thoroughly just enjoy the flavor of these. Like these are really, really good cigars. And I don't know how you guys drink your coffee. It all depends on the day. I try to drink it black, but I'm not offended if someone puts cream or hazelnut or something like that. I'm still gonna drink it. Just I prefer it with zero flavor. But if someone puts flavor in, whatever. But you can't go wrong. Like if you have a black cup of coffee or a flavored, add whatever you want to this. This thing doesn't change the flavor of anything. If anything, I'd say the coffee really complements the taste of this. And, I can see this being an afternoon cigar too, but I don't know. Like, I just always had like a habit of smoking one of these in the morning. And that's kind of how I interpret them. The Romeo and Julietas are delicious, and they are really good cigars. And I mean, like I said, you can't go wrong with them. And even if you make make some eggs, bacon, whatever, smoke one of these with it outside on a patio or even like camping, you know what I mean? Whatever. Delicious cigar. Now, I cannot pick which one of these I like the most, but if I really did, I told the truth on this one right here. This Nicaraguan series really did just kind of like open my eyes to a lot of things. And I won't even say open my eyes, but it was just surprising like how quickly and delicious, like it was just so quick to become like one of my top five. And I'm telling you, if I recommend any of these to anybody, if I had to pick one of them to recommend to you, I would pick the Nicaraguan series. Really, this thing is delicious. It's so good. Um, Please, guys, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It definitely helps me out. Let me know if you've smoked any of these. Maybe you've smoked all of them. I don't know. Put in the comment section which one of these is your favorite. I would say I love all of them, and I definitely have decided that I'm going to be smoking this one after I upload and edit this video. Or edit and upload in that order, whatever. But my God, guys, I love this. I love this YouTube stuff. It is so much fun. I enjoy it, everything, and I love like my followers and subscribers. Every single one of you deserves like, go get yourself a cigar and go smoke it on behalf of me. I don't even know. Just enjoy it, have a good time, and just always remember to stay good, YouTube, because this year has been a really trying year. The year 2025. Like, I don't know. Like, it's been really good, but I mean, it has just been testing my patience, and I don't think I'm alone when I say that. Like, I'm not saying let's get in like the like the fields or anything, but like I said, this year has just been just brutal. Just a brutal, beat up, year. Like, business is good, but I mean, everything kind of outside of business is like just crumbling. It's just a weird year. But anyway, what really kind of solidifies and helps me just kind of cope with the I guess the misfortunes of this year and the things that kind of turn a bad day into a good day would be my pals, my little, my big old stogies, and I love them, and I am in no way, shape, or form promoting go smoke cigars because they make you feel better. They make me feel better. I know the health benefits and health, non-benefits of these things. Like some of these, I know what they do, and I know, but all in all, like with the year that I've had, these things just relieve the stress just a little bit. And I don't know, maybe it does the same for you. Who knows? But go get a cigar, go chill out. Try not to think about the stressful stuff. I know it's easier said than done, but really just live your life, guys. It's every misfortunate thing that happens to you is going to be temporary, and just figure it out, guys. Seriously, go pick yourself up a stogie and just think about nothing and just enjoy the smoke. And stay tuned for more videos, guys. I'm glad I was able to pump out a cigar video for you guys because I feel like it's been forever. But seriously, I got much more coming, and of all the videos I've uploaded, I've tried to do at least one a week. I still have a ton more coming your way. Stay tuned for more videos. Stay tuned for more cigars. Stay tuned for more whatever. I'm actually considering reviewing video games and everything like that. Put in the comment section what you guys would want to hear, see, whatever. I'm a big video game guy too. Not as big as I used to be, but I still like them. But I would love to just have so much more content for you guys because, like I said, this stuff's fun. Anyway, guys, you guys have a good day. Enjoy your lives and stay good, YouTube. I'll see you in the next one.